guys, I want to tell you the first time I actually pierced my lip. If you didn't know, I pierced my lip. Actually, up top right here. So the first time I pierced it, I was debating. I think I was maybe 19 when I pierced it. And the first time I pierced it, I had one of those, those little guns, those piercing guns, I had one of those, right? I got it from eBay, And at that time, I didn't know how to do it, but I put it right here, and I was like debating, like, oh my god, it's gonna hurt, it's gonna hurt, and I was like, it's not gonna hurt. If I do it when I'm not paying attention or off guard, then I won't feel it, So the first time I did like this. I put it right here, and I was like trying to you know how you try to press it, but then you got scared, and you press it, and you still get scared, and it was like so funny because I kept getting scared, and I was like, oh my god, this is not gonna work, How I'm gonna pierce it if I keep getting scared, So I put it right here, and I didn't even count. I was like, somehow I just pressed it, and I didn't feel nothing. Legitimately, I didn't feel nothing. But the only thing was freaking me out is the gun was stuck to my lip, and the gun was very heavy, I pierced it right, Of course I did. Anywho, so I pierced it right, and it was stuck on my face, and it was like, I'm trying to like press it, and kill it, let go of my lip, And the thing was not trying to take off my lip, I was like, oh my god, it's stuck on my lip, how I'm gonna take this off, how I'm gonna release the earring, the gauge of the earring on my lip. And after a while, I woke up my sister. I was like, hey man, this thing won't come off my lip. She's like, why the hell you pierced it and stuff like that. So after a while, I started doing like this and start shaking it and moving it around, right? Until it let go, right? And then it was there, And that time it was like a big, it was a big earring, And it was supposed to be for your ears, right? And I didn't have the earring to like put it in there yet. So actually, I did have an earring to put it in there, but I couldn't find it. So I left that one in, and after a while, it started eating out of my the inside of my mouth. That's because I guess I didn't do it right, guys. Make sure you get it right. Make sure you go to a professional and do it right. And get the perfect earring for it. So I didn't do that. So it was eating out my skin out of under my lip. And it was opening like little parts, It was looking disgusting. I don't have the picture anymore, because I'm weird like that. Yeah, I don't have the picture anymore that it was eating out my skin. So I finally found the earring what was supposed to be for your nose ring, and I put it into my lip, And it was pretty cute, And I was happy, So I put it in my lip, right? And it was looking fine at the moment because, oh yeah, the bottom part of the little thing there to put for your ears, I put it in my lip. Well, I think it was just eating out of my skin. So that was pretty much a fail because it was eating out of my lip skin, And then I found the other one and I put it in my lip, and it was looking amazing, and it was getting healed because the gauge was not inside my lip anymore. Because the earring that I had for my nose, it was like an earring, and it had like an L shape, for the earring. So I put that in there, and it was looking good. And then after a while, I took it out to like clean it, right? And guess what happened? Yes, guys, it healed. And then I had to do it a second time. This is the second time I went down to Kissimmee, and I still had it at this point. So I had it for like 2 years. And I think 6 months, Not 6 months, because I had to take it out. I think it was 2 years and I think 2 months before we came down from Kissimmee. So I had it in, and I was cleaning it out, right? Because you always have to clean it, And I took it out, right? And the first time I tried to take it out, it was hard to take it out because it was like a zip, It was like a hook. When those hook is like that. So I was trying to take it out, and it took a while to take it out. And after a while, I started turning it around to make it like easier to take out. And after a while, it was easy to take out, right? And then I was cleaning it, and I guess when I was cleaning it, I guess it healed. I don't know how it healed overnight, over one day, you know, but it healed. And guess what I had to do? I had to get my my piercing gun and pierce it again. But this time I messed up, you know. It turned out to be cricket. So now I'm trying to put it into the hole, but the hole is like, this is the hole right here, and then it was like a zip to it, you know. So I put it in cricket, you know, because I pierced it cricket for the second time, and of course I took it out to clean it and stuff. I don't know why I took it out again, you know, but it healed again. And then for the third time I pierced it, it didn't go through, you know, because it got so hard. You know how, I mean, if you pierce your ears or anything, like multiple times, it get hard over time, you know. So my lip was getting hard, you know, because one, it was not easy to pierce it anymore. And the third time, I was like, you know what, I'm done piercing it. I'm going to take this out and I'm not going to pierce it for the fourth time, you know. So I was like, you know what, whatever. And it was like, maybe like 2 more months. I mean, 2 more months before we came back down from kissing me, you know. And I was like, am I going to put that earring back in my ear, in my mouth again? And I was like, no. So that's the ending of this story. How I pierced my lip, not once, not twice, but 3 times. So, moral of the story, get it professional pierce, you know. The first time it was good, you know, because I pierced it right, you know. The third time it didn't turn out the way it's supposed to be. So, like and subscribe and turn your notification, and bye.